Hello everybody, this is Puff, and I'm bringing you my semi-final game versus Solerme. Yeah, it's already the semi-finals, and as you can see, this is the semi-finals, like, literally what I brought, Mono Poison. So there was some backstory to this. Me and Solerme both agreed to, like, bring Mono type game 1, and then game 2 and game 3, game 4, game 5, we bring whatever we could bring. We brought something original, you know? So I decided, I'll just use Mono Poison. Also, I want to give credit to Ika, because he's the one that gave me this team, the Mono Poison, as you can see right here. Well, I'm going to sneeze. I was just about to sneeze for some reason. Okay, so without further ado, let's start, I guess. Well, let me explain the team before we start. Among Us is pretty much Barry. Muck is... well, Muck. He's Curse. Another Barry as well. Curse, Recycle, Flamethrower, and I think it was Poison Jab or Knockoff. I don't know, I can't remember. Sash Tentacruel with Icy Wind, Hydro Pump, Scald, and Sludge Wave. Gengar is the same thing. Sludge Wave. I can't remember actually. I remember the Skull Beast said it was Swords Dance, Aqua Tail, Z Aqua Tail, Rock Slide, and Earthquake. And Naganadel, Scarf, Modest. So Sludge Wave, U-Turn, Draco, and Fire Blast. So yeah, pretty much standard. And he brought like an interesting team. I don't know what to expect. I know maybe Flareon could have like Z-Celebrate, maybe, because Solerme is known to bring these weird Trick Room or Baton Pass teams. So I was like, maybe he was gonna bring Mono Psychic. I don't know. So anyway, let's get into the game before I talk like for no reason. So I lead Tentacruel because it's Sash, and I want to do like a slow Icy Wind. I don't know. It doesn't matter what his lead was. My plan here was just to go for Icy Wind and lower something so Scolipede can go in and just do Z Aqua Tail to win. That was just my plan. You can see he does that. He Earthquakes me. He does a lot of damage. I'm gonna Ice Wind again in case he wants to switch, or do a Hydro Pump. No, I Hydro Pump, and now I Icy Wind. Yeah, my plan is always to Icy Wind something. And now that I see how much Hydro Pump does, I could like KO it. And if I somehow miss and like died, I could still go to Scolipede and Z Aqua Tail, because Scarf Typhlosion is now faster than +1 Scolipede. Here's where I showed. Oh yeah, that's Scarf Typhlosion, if you can tell. For some reason, I don't know why he didn't go for Eruption. Wait, right here. For some reason, I don't know why he didn't go for Scarf Eruption here. I don't know why he went for Earthquake. Because if he went for Eruption, like, I guess I would be forced to bring into Naganadel and Sludge Wave it. And I'll be faster, of course, because I'm Scarf. I could just Sludge Wave everything. So I don't know. I don't think it would have mattered too much in the end. If he Eruption. So I just did the safe play, Z, Aqua Tail, killed it. He went into Zardawai and Rock Slided. And that was pretty much game 1. Finally, I got to the point of some games. Okay, we're going to game 2. Game 2. Now this is an interesting team on both sides. Right off the bat, I thought Solerme was bringing screens, Z Celebrate, Umbreon to Baton Pass into Dragonite. That's what I thought. Or it could be Trick Room, because I see a Mawile. And I don't know if you wanted Z Celebrate stuff to a slow Mawile. I brought just Rain with Glalie. The reason I brought Glalie is because this Rain team is pretty weak to stop. So if I brought something like Glalie with Freeze Dry, Taunt, Sheer Cold, Sub, Protect, it's pretty much Freeze Dry, Taunt, Freeze Dry, Taunt, Protect, Sub. That's my Glalie set. Ludicolo was Z Water. Thundurus was a physical set, not your Thunderbolt. It was Thunder Punch, Superpower, Bulk Up, and Thunder Wave. Now I'm just gonna let you know, I feel sorry for Solerme here because I kinda got lucky. So, sorry Solerme, if you're watching this, forgive me for harassing you. There's a random mosquito in the camera. Alright, before I randomly clap and kill it. Let's start the game. So he leads off Auroras. I lead off with Pelipper. I didn't skull right off the bat because for some reason I had like a spasm and I thought Auroras was faster. I don't know why, even though it clearly showed the rain went up. So I just switch here to Thunderous because it's really bulky. Well, at least my Thunderous set is bulky. I go in here to take whatever move he wants to. Pelipper is really fat, so he could take whatever move Espeon can do. And if he sets up screens, my plan was to go into Pelipper, knock off the light clay. If he set up screens, that's why I went into Pelipper. I know I switched to Swampert just to get damage. I think, yeah, I do attack it. I do try to attack the Espeon with Waterfall. And Aurora's is really defensive because it doesn't die. And stupid Hail makes me take 12%. So now I go back into Pelipper. And here he shows the Trick Room. And I take the opportunity to roost because I'm very slow. And then I see Calm Mind, I was like, oh no. For some reason, right here, I thought he was still Light Clay. Even though he clearly showed the Z move and turn like 2 right here. I thought he was Light Clay. So that's why I went for Scald. I mean knockoff, forgive me. So here I'm just going to weaken it with Scald, hopefully get a burn. But nope, I don't get anything. Now I'm going to U-turn. I'm going to U-turn to... whatchamacallit? Thunderous. There's a mosquito here. It's really annoying me. That's why I'm like... I was literally buzzing. I was like... Zzz. Alright, so I go into Thunderous on the side shock. I'm guessing here he thought I was going to be like Thunderbolt. So he's trying to get some HP back. But I was Thunder Punch. I was using some meme sets. But not just any meme set. I was using the correct meme set. To win with memes, you gotta like get the right meme set. And here I just go for Z Focus Blast. I hit him with the yellow magic, the Thunder Wave. And here it was really scary because I had to win 50-50s. Not only that, but Sucker Punch already kills Swampert. This dies. Pelipper dies. So I have to play around the 50-50s, and he's paralyzed. The odds are really in my favor, but still 50-50. I don't know. I still get lucky, nonetheless, because of all the paralysis. Here I try to be like... I should have bulked up again, because he got paralyzed there. I'm guessing he went for Play Rough. But here I went for Roost. And then I think I went for Scald, but Scald wasn't enough. He was literally at 1 HP. Yeah, I know, 1 HP. So here goes the 50-50. We're playing the 50-50 game. I know he's gonna Sucker Punch now. I felt like it. In my mind, it was like, there's Sucker Punch incoming. I knew it. I'll go for Rocks. I didn't have Substitute. If I had Substitute, I would go for it. But I didn't have it. And I'm guessing in hindsight, if I had Substitute, this would have been a good game. And then this happens. He gets fully paralyzed on Sucker Punch. He's going to... like, he fully gets paralyzed. And I just Ice Punch and beat him. I knock out his Mega Mawile. And Sucker Punch does KO at +3. So I would have died. And this is where Solerme gets like super tilted. Because, I mean, I kind of feel his pain. Like, the paralysis really sucks. I probably would have been tilted as well if I get hexed like that. So, into game 3, we go. I feel like if I brought something like to tilt him more, maybe I have like a, not a chance, but like, I feel like I can just win it. I felt like it. So I was like, you know what, let's bring Thunderous again. So now I brought like standard, you know, Smooth Rocks, Sand Rush, Excadrill, which is not C Steel, by the way, it's C Ground. I don't know why I brought it here, of all things. I just guess it looked really nice. I brought Volcarona, because Volcarona is bulky. It's bulky Rona. Volcarona? Volcarona? Bulk. There we go. Volcarona. Thunderous was I was never gonna bring Como. There's 3 fairies in here. 3 fairies. And an ice type. There's no way I'm bringing Como. Or Salamence. Now, those were like 2 terrible choices. So it's up to Tyranitar, Excadrill, Thundurus, and Volcarona. Of course I get the lead wrong. And I go into the resisted Moonblast. Look how much damage that did. That was definitely specs. I did 53 Moonblast resisted to drill. Here I go for the Swords Dance. I don't know why I went for Swords Dance. I should have just Iron Headed. But it works out in my favor because you're about to see that he switches up a lot. He sacks his Mimikyu for I have no idea what reason he sacks the Mimikyu. Honestly, I would have kept it, but I'm guessing he's tilted. Here, I would keep the Mimikyu, go into Landorus at least, and lower my Intimidate. I'm guessing maybe he went to Mimikyu because he was predicting my Z move, Z Cornscrew Crash, and that's why he went into Mimikyu so he could like take the hit and make me waste my Z move. But that was not the case. Here I go for Iron Head. I want to see how much damage and Scout. For some reason he did an Earthquake here. I was like, huh, I wonder why he did an Earthquake. So he goes to Landorus again. I'm Smooth Rock, by the way, on Tyranitar. That's why it's lasting more. And I just KO it. So that pretty much sucked. Wait. I want to see how much the berry, if he was in berry range. No, because if he was a berry set, it would have shown. He's probably Scarf. This was Scarf, Lele was Specs, and Mimikyu was the Z move user. I pretty much go for Iron Head here and just KO it. I don't need to show you what happens here, but like, there's two things I could have done here. I could show him the Z move and go to Volcarona. I decided to go to Volcarona just in case something went wrong. And he goes for Psychic for whatever reason. I just Quiver Dance. That's fine. He Moonblast gets a crit, doesn't matter. I have to Berry. I fully healed and I just win. I'm just gonna go for my like Fire Blast and KO him. If somehow that missed and he kills me, I would go into T-Tar, sacrifice the T-Tar, and go into Drill and Iron Headed. Or Z moved it. But either way, that's what happens. I'm sorry, Solerme, that I had to like hack you in game 2. I'm really sorry, buddy. But yeah, we brought like triple weather. Game 1, sun. Game 2, rain and hail. And game 4, I brought sand. And he brought hail again. So that was a really good game. I'm sorry again for game 2. Really hacksy. So yeah, that's it. And now I'm going into finals. I'm gonna face either Chemcoop or Zaya, or wait, no, I'm definitely gonna face Girl Mercenary, and I'm gonna face between Chemcoop or Zaya, and we'll see who wins the finals. Now, regardless if I win or lose the finals, I'm still going to upload them, and you know, just gonna have fun, you know. So that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm out. Later.